What? But Hina already... Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
Then you lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help it if you took my little scribbles at face value, now can I? It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. What kind of a dumb shit you gotta be to believe something like this? God, I could fool any one of you. Anytime. You filthy little... I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything except forge a note and lie to all of you. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You are the ones jerking each other off, around. Heck, even if the will it had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, alright? And scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what she did write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
Isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
All right, fine. Talk about a buzzkill. All right, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
Are you impressed with my two versions of narrator voice? I'm swapping between them with every line just to throw you off the case.
I like your Shatner.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that... excuse me, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
That's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Oh, did I mention anything about despair yet today? Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Yeah.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the Mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The Mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control, and to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the Mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the Mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life. Damn, that was a good note. And Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting, to protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. How you feeling now, Aoi, huh? Oh, you're definitely still, like, just emotionally, soul-shatteringly torn.
Finally,
A little bit.
Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you, Monokuma. Fuck you. Douche.
But according to him, he didn't hide it. She put this in Hina's room. She just didn't look there.
I thought like he swapped it out or something. Or no, it was
She put this in Hina's room. He just put one in front of the door.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry
Still,
to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only
I mean, to
ever
be
my
fair, if you
friend,
see a suicide
who I
note,
wanted
do you
to
think
help as much as
would you try and find a
possible.
second suicide note somewhere? Be like, maybe there's another one that
Whatever
has
it
like
takes,
a treasure map or
survive.
something.
Survive
See if I get
along
lucky
with
next time.
everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Congrats, you talked over every one of Sakura's lines.
but
Every one of her last living lines.
She's dead. Who cares? On to murder.
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still.
what are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Her? Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other, except for Byakuya. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
damn straight. That's why I tried to kill her. I mean, fuck. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame me either. Or Hina, to a lesser extent. What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you. No one else.
What? What do you want?
The heck? That's not how this is supposed to go. But, you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely Becca, you understand, don't ya? This is life or death elimination match. Only way to survive is win. There can be no doubt that those are rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out. Huh?
naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice own lives to deny reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no point in participating in game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. Wait, what's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
And that is, heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they control me. Byakuya, does that mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if Master's mind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Because that's what I really desire in this life, really, is just burn at the stake like the witch I am.
Hey.
Now can you say that Sakura's death has no meaning? You're all boring twats. Nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun times.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anywho, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track. Not trap. Why did I say trap? I don't have a trap for any of you. I mean, I do, but that's not what we're thinking about right now. Pints all around for everybody.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's punishment time.
What?
But Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead? You're not gonna... Is it me? Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. No, I'm gonna bring up old Junko's corpse and stab it a few more times.
I mean, he could.
Didn't I tell ya? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule.
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing me special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for me special punishment, I've prepared a special guest. Special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got!
Is it Barney? I hope it's Barney.
Time!
Barney would be a good sub in, that's true. Oh. Oh. Oh, he found alter ego.
That's not Barney at all. No.
Son of a bitch. Excavator destroyer. Well, cool. Oh, I thought it was gonna be over with just one simple slap. That would have been like depressingly final. Like, yes, this is more over the top, but like one simple slap and then come away with a busted laptop would have just been like, well, fuck, that's it? God damn, dude.
I think the really sad part was that Alter Ego like looked up and would just like knew what was about to happen, but like
Oh, fuck.
they're an I forgot about it. I forgot about the nose and eye. Oh, my God. Oh, how could I forget about that?
You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk. Oh, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried? Broiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell. Oh, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. Ahahaha.
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow.
Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate,
Shit,
I don't
Temporo.
think there's any stopping them.
Wait for a raid, right into the spoilerific ending of a trial. Everybody who's gonna die is dead, and now we're in the emotional aftermath. Welcome, Raiders, to Emotional Aftermath with Scottish accents.
Starring Ryan, a non-Scottish.
We have fun around here. Let me turn this on for you. Thank you, Temporal Wolf and 3 Raiders. How are you guys doing this evening? We're near the end of the stream here, so I'm sorry to say there's not a lot left to catch. Because this is the end of the trial, and once the trial's over, I end the stream. But, still glad that you guys decided to come out and say hi. How was your stream? I've been loving swapping between over-the-top, just, like, psychotic Scottish and a girl who's actually on, like, not on the brink, crying, actively crying in her speech, and having to swap between them actively. It's been a fun night. I'm just glad to be able to do another stream of this, and I haven't lost a single frame all night. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. I'm also mildly drunk. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. Oh, this would have been a better place to launch that burp. How dare you? That was a silent one. Friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You are friends with a laptop? Oh, that's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. Also, he was the most advanced AI that's ever been constructed. So, like, what the fuck is up with you destroying scientific progress? And you killed him! Is that what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even, like, laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with that laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you're still cocky enough to let us take plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. I put it on a laptop and left it in a room that I gave you access to. What kind of mastermind do you take me for? But sneaking it into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel, a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even just a little bit lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Oh, holy moly, you're super mad, just like unreasonably upset.
Well,
Oh, it makes me hot in the pants. Time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
yep.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Why are you doing this to us? Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing, which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Homework for next week is the next paragraph of reading. It's gonna be difficult since I'm not gonna give it to you, so you're gonna have to decipher it. Shut up, hero. Makes your brain rumble and tumble, eh? Makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, eh?
You guys.
It's the whole point, dipshit. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd let any of you greaseballs have it. But,
Too bad.
sucks for you, losers. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's a post note. In the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to go just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Huh, wow. What a stubborn loser, eh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well,
I'm out of here! You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long and hard. Especially you, Hina. Bye! Those are his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Ooh, so this extends from just Kyoko to everybody then. What?
Hey.
Answer me, what did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did he do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. Oh, there's a sudden pain in my gut where there's been like stitches for the past 10 days and I never really thought about them before, but...
You've been in this school longer than 10 days, dude.
I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo.
So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
What?
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than head back up?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's get out of here. But, Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. Forget that I did. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything on Browski?
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
I see what you mean. I'm gonna say sorry again, though. I'm actually half Canadian. Then I'll try. Uh-huh. That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who disturbed the romance between Master and me!
Huh?
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazebag like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are. Sleazeball! Apparently you still have Death Wish. Ugh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, no, no,
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take. Me. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like buddies. Well, that's just how it is for now. Us and our dysfunctional little family. And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, hi, Kyoko. Fancy you sneaking into my room in the middle of the night.
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
Thank you for finally getting up. In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh. Okay. Still doesn't explain why, though. But my door, it was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Always, and you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? I don't know, but what else do you do with a girl alone in your room at 3 a.m. than discuss murder
Checkers.
mysteries, of course?
Oh, that too.
Come on, dude. We don't have checkers here. Like, obviously that was the first option, but I figured everybody already understood that, and I went to option 2, which was discuss murder mysteries. Chess is, like, further down the list because it takes more brain power than you're usually accustomed to using at 3 in the morning after just waking up. These are... I would say they're unspoken, but they're literally on paper in the Library of Congress, alright? Everybody learns these in grade 1! Fuck, dude.
That beer hit you really hard, dude.
It's so late, what happened? I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the... Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked? Hello, floor lint brush. Oh, you always bring me comfort. It's my, my one unchanging rock in this world. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. She said she'd meet me. Is she inside already? The door didn't open when I tried. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Good news, I didn't actually break into it. I was just trying, you know, seeing if maybe you unlocked it secretly in the middle of the night, just in case it was like some kind of a hidden clue for us. I'm not actually in it. You can't claim about the rules. Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see that you don't waste me time telling me crap I can see for myself. You looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird! Go back to bed! What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko?
You too?
Now you?
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial that I took a nap in.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay? Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo, go back to your room and, I don't know, do the things that teenagers do in their room alone at 3 a.m. I'm not a detective, I don't know. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. It's been fun. Hold on! Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but,
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko was right next to me again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
They did mention there were 16 seats in the first trial, didn't they?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Chapter 4, All-Star Apologies. All right. That was a bit of a trip.
Hey now, you are an all-star. Get your game on.
I will go nowhere.
Go play!
No! To be continued, bat logo. I received the altar lump present.
Yeah.
You want to save the data? Yeah. Good old slot number 5. Bam.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Nope, you can't make me do this right now. I'm gonna F1. Actually, I already saved. So you know what? That's 3 hours of time. Not a single dropped frame, making this literally the solidest stream I've had in 6 months. Even the good ones drop 100. Just at some random interjection. I got lucky. I hope and pray that this holds out for the Xenoblade DLC this Friday. Oh god, that would make me just the happiest boy in all of town.